Hey everybody, it's Zach, and I think I mentioned in a previous video that I'm like become really obsessed with mukbang videos. I think that's how you say it. I think I said it wrong in past videos. And I really struggle because I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Like I eat a very particular diet. So I'm gonna make it work with one of my favorite places to eat here in Chicago, called Carbone. And so I usually get, well, when I would eat like carbs and stuff, I would get these huge, I almost dropped the other half of it, these huge burritos, and it's called the Mother Clucker, and it's just lots and lots and lots of chicken. And so basically my thoughts are I can just get rid of the tortilla, which I know is probably devastating, and just eat the contents of the inside on top of like some lettuce. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm hoping that the world doesn't fall apart. Cause yeah, I've not actually ever done this before, but I've also not had this. So the Mother Clucker also has this like tequila lime sauce on it that they do. I should take these napkins out of this bag before I put it in. So we're gonna go ahead and just put both halves of this on there. Today's like a mild cheat day for me in terms of at least like, well, in terms of a lot of things. Mostly because I made poor like adult choices last night of going out, and you know, my body, I'm about to be 28, we just like, it just can't handle alcohol like it used to. Like I'm not 21 anymore. And so I've just been trying to recover. So we got all that. Oh my god, this is so much food. I forgot how good that sauce was. So there's that. On top of that, they have a roasted red pepper sauce that I love, and I ask for every time. I'm like low-key salty because normally they give me two. And then for some reason they just gave me this plain old salsa. I didn't ask for this. I don't want that. So we're just gonna pour this on as well. Ooh, look at her. Yes. Yes. Oh god, I am doing like an awful job at my first time. Do you see me just drop that? So the point of a mukbang, if you've never watched one, which some of the people that are just subscribing to me because they're my friends probably haven't, is that like you're supposed to like eat along with them. I actually very rarely am eating when I watch mukbangs, but I do encourage you all to get something to eat and join me. I might add the other salsa if that's not enough, but with like the salsa already comes on the chicken inside the burrito, and that it might be enough. But look at her. Oh, she's so, I can't. I'm so excited about this, y'all. So yeah, so the other part of mukbangs is like you just talk about life, kind of like I did in my like coffee video. Yes, ma'am. So you just talk and share with the people, and some people watch these so that they like aren't eating alone and things like that. So that's probably what I'll do. They also give a side of rice and beans. I tried to tell them I didn't want it. I tried to ask if I could like sub a side of like elote, which isn't exactly like keto, because corn has a lot of like carbs in it, but I sometimes can let myself be okay with. But that would have cost a whole lot more, and they gave it to me anyways, even though I asked not to get it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, because I'm not gonna eat rice or beans. That's like lots of carbs. We also have a Diet Pepsi. So yeah, I got to go out with a friend last night that just like literally warms my heart every time I see him, and it was good because this past week you could probably still hear a little bit of the sickness in my voice. And work has been really stressful. Like, it's very difficult for a variety of reasons. And so, none that I'm going to get into in this video, but yeah, it was fun to just go out with a friend, just me and him. We danced, we had a good time. We were out in Boys Town in Chicago, so be on the lookout for me there in the future, because I spent a lot of time there. Yeah, I didn't come with like a list of things I wanted to talk about today, so I really should have probably planned this better, but I'm mostly just excited about this chicken. Like, look at that. I mean, that might not be the most visually appealing, but it's really good. It's so good. But yeah, if you're ever in Chicago and on the south side, you definitely get some carbone. It's so good. We use it a lot for my job, like for student related activities. Like if we have like lots of students we have to feed, they do some catering, so they'll bring like basic chicken. They also have steak. They'll bring like lettuce and stuff like that, stuff so that students can make tacos. And that's actually like usually my favorite, because then I don't even have to worry about like using a tortilla. And they'll usually bring like a big old like bowl of roasted red pepper sauce. I could smother that stuff on everything, and sometimes when we have extra at the end, like I just take it, like, because it's just gonna get thrown away if nobody does. And so I will literally, like, everything I eat for the week, put it on that. But yeah, I turned 28 on February 4th, so get excited about that. I currently don't really have any plans for that, but I'm like starting to kind of look forward to it. I've just been too busy and sick and things like that to think about it, so I haven't really put any planning into it. So if you have any thoughts about what I should do, oh my god, I'm being like so savage, just like talking with my mouth open, full of food. I guess most people normally do talk with their mouth open. That's how it works. But yeah, if you have any ideas for things that I could do for my birthday, let me know. Because I'm at a loss outside of like going out to bars, which also is fine, but also 28 feels a lot different than 21. There's also like cilantro in here, which like, I'm not one of those people that hates cilantro, but sometimes that's too much. But it's not because like I'm one of those people, like supposedly like to some people it tastes like soap or something. I don't think that's the case for me. It's just sometimes it's a lot. So I mean, I don't usually ask for extra by any means. Yeah, there's I mean, my birthday's on a Saturday this year, so like every Saturday night, Berlin in Chicago has drag matinee, and it's hosted by like one of my favorite Chicago queens. Chicago drag queens, that is. And so I've thought about going anyways, right? Like, I was just thinking like that could be fun to go on my actual birthday, but then I saw an advertisement that they were bringing Layla McQueen and the princess from Drag Race to be on it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be so busy there, like, oh, I don't want to be around that many people. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do kind of miss the tortilla, because like the tortilla would be so covered in that sauce, and I saw it and I could see it, it was. And get a little like, a little, I don't know, I like soggy textures sometimes. And I can just like picture that. Like I can feel that in my mouth but not feel it at the same time. That would sound really weird out of context. But like, all the flavors are here. It's just that texture that like I'm missing in my mouth. But I mean, I would like to keep doing some things like showing people that you can like go out and eat keto and still like be on plan. Because you can like adapt a lot of things at a lot of places, like, and you shouldn't be afraid to like ask for that, because people ask for things like dietary needs all the time, which is like completely okay. Like folks have a lot of different reasons for needing their food prepared, especially like not eating bread or carbs or things like that. It's fine. I feel like I'm devouring this. I also feel like typically mukbangs or oh god, I need to really learn how to say it correctly. But typically these type of videos are, I feel like usually like sometimes almost 20 minutes long, which I guess makes sense. Like if you're sitting down at dinner with somebody and having a conversation, like you would probably talk to people for a while and it probably wouldn't finish in like 10 minutes. But I'm just a little worried because like my camera and stuff, my camera's great, but like my computer, at some point if I like really want to do YouTube for a long time, like probably need to get some better things to utilize to like make videos and do things efficiently, and it's gonna take forever to upload, I just know. But good things come to those who wait, so you know, we'll see what happens. I also just got done going shopping. So I'll probably do another video sharing the things I purchased at the grocery store, which will probably be a little basic, but like people often ask me like, what do you eat on your diet? And a lot of people, since I've recently been a little more vocal about doing keto, like on my social media, have been reaching out to me and being like, hey, like tell me more about this, like how does this work? So I think sometimes it might be helpful to see that. I mean, I know there's other videos like that on YouTube, but maybe making it accessible to some of like the people who know me that want to see what I eat. But I'm also so basic, like I feel like if you all actually saw the things I ate every day, it's like boring AF, so people just have to promise not to judge. I'm trying to decide probably how like tired you all think I look right now, like on a scale of like 1 to Sleeping Beauty. How tired do I look? I mean, I didn't do anything to my hair today. I like barely took a shower. I didn't wake up today until 1 p.m., which is just like, who are you, Zachary? You get your life together. Like how, but for real, how am I gonna be 28 next year? And I woke up and I was like, I've been putting off, going grocery shopping because I've been sick. And I woke up today and just thinking, oh my god, I need food so bad. I need it so bad and I don't have anything in my apartment. Not a good look on me. Hangry is not my prettiest emotion. But, yeah. So, weird things. This is like literally, like nobody cares about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways, because this is my video. And if you don't like it, please keep watching anyways. But yeah, I used to drink Diet Pepsi literally all the time. Like, that was my go-to drink. Like, everybody in my dad's side of the family drank Diet Pepsi growing up. Like, we would go to family gatherings, and if you weren't drinking a Diet Pepsi, you weren't being a member of my family. I was thinking, like, if you're not wearing nails, you're not doing drag. But yeah, so everybody there drinks Diet Pepsi. But then I've been on so many college campuses that are like Coke campuses, mostly because like Coke has a wider span in terms of that market, that I've just started drinking Diet Coke, and like I feel like this is blasphemy, but kind of prefer it these days. Like, drinking that Diet Pepsi tastes a little weird. So yeah, I hope like 28 is gonna be a great year for me. You know, I'm a little worried about other things happening in the world. I'm just gonna try to do the best I can. So I think I'm gonna leave us there, leave us where we're at. If you like this mukbang video and that concept and want to just sit and have dinner with me more often, make sure to subscribe and like this video down below. Leave some comments. I love comments. Actually, I've only ever had one person ever comment on anything, but leave a comment, and let me know what you want to keep seeing. That's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!